Yo guys, what's up here? Poplovicus here, playing some Battlefield Hardline beta. I just got this. I'm playing Blood Money, which is a game mode where there is one vault on each team, and in the middle there is like a safe that from a bank you take money from. Each team takes money from that said bank and then brings over the money to their vaults, while other players can also take the money from the other team's vaults. If you understand that. And whoever gets the most money towards the end wins. There are 4 classes in this in Hardline. There's Operator, Mechanic, Enforcer, and Professional. It's just different names for the obvious Medic, Engineer, Support, and Recon. I started up in the building. Support isn't very. I mean, all the guns have high recoil. There's only 3 guns, but they have high recoil for them. But I kind of like that because Battlefield 4, all the guns are like super easy to get used to, and they didn't have recoil. Some of these guns are gonna have to get used being like really getting used to. I switched to some Operator, which is Medic, and I'm rocking the AKM, which is a really good gun, as you can tell here. I'm trying to get muddy, but I keep dying, as you can tell. The classic kill each other is still in effect, still haven't fixed that. The new defibrillators are actually the syringes, but not the bad company syringes. They're just like, they make a weird squirt noise, and they just, you don't take up a cap. It's not as cool as the old one where you actually stab them. That was way better than how it was. The AKM is a pretty well balanced gun. I have the Cobra on it because that's my favorite sight right now. This is straight up gameplay because just to show you guys how it is. Even though it's a beta, it's not very. The only problems I've seen so far is like every once in a while there's a bunch of like really bad frame rate, especially when the only evolution on this map, which is the crane, is falling down. But obviously, since it's a beta, the frames aren't going to be at par, and I guarantee you the UI won't be the same as it is right now. I'm guessing they went off of like what Battlefield is, like Battlefield 4's UI, and just played off that, did it real quick for the beta. And it's probably going to be different from how it is right now. Now, when you find money, if someone's killed, like running and carrying it, they drop it, and it won't. I don't know if it'll despawn if there's like a lot on the ground, but I would actually think that it stays for a really long time then, and you can run by and you can randomly pick up money and just go off with it, which is kind of nice because it gives it a better like strategic value for where you're running, so you don't like drop money so other players can get it. I had to land this chopper nicely. Here comes Vault. I think I get killed up here after I get stuck on a curb, on a roadblock. I get killed up here by a guy trying to steal the Vault I wasn't prepared for, so yeah. The vehicles in this game are, the vehicle mechanics are really good. I'll show you that in my next video where I'm playing Heist, where vehicles are more used. In here it's kind of like just transport, where vehicles they're kind of like more taken in. The vehicle, like turning, you can drift in this around corners, and then another thing is when you're running, here's a syringe. When you're running, you can when you're driving and you drive into another car, normally you'd like go like over and get stuck on it in like 4 and other ones, but if you have like this big squad car, you can ram into the car and the car will move out of your way, which is nice. Also, this is a good thing and a bad thing. You can pop tires so the cars can't go as fast, which the bad thing is, when I turn, I'm normally, I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. Like, if you turn and your own friendly can pop your tire, and you'd be driving and spawn if you crash into them, which is kind of depressing. Or it'd be kind of strategic-ish if you pop the tire, and it would just slice everyone's tire, and it was like a getaway car, and they get screwed up. You can also go outside. It spawns pretty sweet moments if you can hang outside the window and shoot out people, which is also helpful for like drive-bys. As you can see, the green on the ground is the money. And you die. The other thing about the squad cars is if you have to destroy it in order for you to be able to stop spawning on it. If you drive it somewhere and just leave it, you can you can keep spawning on it. It won't despawn until it's destroyed. And you can, like, if it's not destroyed, unlimited spawning on that, so it'd be good for spawn points. Because I don't know if there's spawn beacons in here or not. There's 3 guns for each class, and then there's the same gadgets except for like 2. And then there's a couple sites that you can customize a little bit. To buy personal, you have to buy the attachments and guns, which I kind of like. It's not how Black Ops was, where money is like really like hard to get. In here, as you can tell, I have 37k, and most guns are like, the guns on here are probably like 2,000, 3,000 max. And here's a netcode issue right here. There's a little netcode. Throw that and get killed like that. I know beta, but I hope it's not in-game. I hope they be able to fix that. I have faith in Visceral to make this game. What was this about? Money. I'm guessing when the full game comes out, there's gonna be like either like goofy guns or like just like guns that kind of like mess around with, or like really good guns that obviously gonna cost a lot more. There's probably gonna be a couple guns that are like that cost like over the amount. They're just like, if you bought it, you have it, and kind of like, oh, kind of sweet. And when you turn in the money, you get the amount of money you turn in, you get XP for. So if you turn in 500k, which is max, you get 500 XP. And they brought back the service stars from Bad Company, the bronze service stars, and I'm guessing you go to silver and gold and whatnot. This beta is pretty fun right now. There's zip lines and grappling hooks, so they're really fun to play with. They're just a little glitchy. I'll post other videos on those later. I'll post one on every class and use all the gadgets, and operator class has some pretty nice like solo stuff, which it's okay. It's okay to have solo stuff. I hope you comment, like, and subscribe. Really help us out. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your burrito.